It is amazing what fate can conjure at times. A combination of results that have ensured a desperate scramble for survival. This will be unmissable stuff. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And that gets things running. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And back to the keeper they go. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up this, plenty of really nice passing. Kubo, out to the right. Chooses to go cross-field. Rudiger. Serginho gets into some space. Oh, good-looking ball. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a goal kick. First quarter of an hour gone. And this is Puskás. Shot a goal! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, the joy of the moment, the guiding light at a desperate time. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up call for the hosts.
And here's Rafael Leao, Kubo, and that has been clubbed away. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Up he goes! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
It's their second corner of the game. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. Vinicius Junior. Raul. Now it's Puskás. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Puskás. Nice interception, his positioning was... Oh, terrible pass. Tries to pass it through. Conte is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Dink through. And the two sides... Oh no, what has happened here? The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. So, third corner of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. Goes for a shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's burst. Decent chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan get their fourth corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the shot! Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Hakimi. Oh, good spread. Now it's Camavinga. Rudiger.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Can he get on the end of this? Succumbs to the pressure. And it's Camavinga. Now this... And a chance! And he's heaved it away. McAllister. He's in a great position here. Tries to play it through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe. Yamal. Now it's Rafael Leao. Kante promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Rafael Leao. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way. Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes, 1-0 to the good. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Yamal. Camavinga. Now Modric. Now it's Rafael Leao. Serginho. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? The referee's awarded a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, we can all be guilty of losing ourselves in games like this, Peter, but really, that's the last thing you want. Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
They've got to be quick to recover this. Good ball, good take. Nice physical challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the relegation fight becomes yet more fraught. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Modric is eyeing up his options in the middle. Oh, can he get onto this?
That's going in strongly.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's bustling, shoots! Sticks it away! They have grabbed equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Per il Milan.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
That's a great ball crossfield.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Yamal. He's found a way past. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, they are now a 9-man team.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Camavinga. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's the keeper's ball. Gusto. And this is Puskás. Well, what about it? Barcelona certainly weren't expecting this. Now it's Puskás. Now it's Rafael Leao. De Bruyne. Rafael Leao looking to add to his goal. Now that looks a decent ball. It's a promising position. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. He's on it, can he get away? Nicely weighted ball. There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Half an hour gone in the second half. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Yamal. Now that is tidy, really tidy. Koundé with the clearance. He's tried one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Camavinga fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Barcelona can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he shoots! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And it's Serginho. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Kubo. Look at the space here. Tries a shot! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Lamine Yamal demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
And he's in on goal. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Gusto.
Ci saranno
De Bruyne.
5 minuti di recupero.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Yamal driving on and making good progress. That's good play. Puskás. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Gusto. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And it's De Bruyne. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. It's the day when it all caught up with them. The whole season has been... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
And Batistuta! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Makaleli. Puskas.
Puskas really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nicked it back promptly. Raul. Now it's Mbappe. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Real chance! Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. True Bangkok United have the chance to go the other way. But that has not gone well.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Batistuta.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Puskas plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's De Bruyne. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Searching pass he's played there. Cannavaro. Hakimi. Makaleli. Now it's Puskas. Puskas. That's a little off target. Batistuta might just make this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not the most accurate pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Puskas! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Puskas actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Raul! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's Makaleli. Raul. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Schlotterbeck kept his eye on it, and he's there. Raul. Hakimi. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pass somewhat off target. Good ball, good take. That's an imaginative pass. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's well spotted. And there's green grass ahead of it. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bayer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
A picture of confidence, that was never missing.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 40 el dorsal 19.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
He's having a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Makaleli. Rijkaard. Raul, looking to play him in. Oh, he's found support out wide.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that has put paid to that.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Raul. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. It's loose now, and they will. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. There's the whistle for half-time.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio.
That gets things going for the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Now it's crossed into the middle, punched away. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Xabi Alonso. Makalele makes the interception. Rijkaard. Barcelona finding their passes. Oh, good Puskás! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
De Bruyne. Now it's Puskás. Could be danger here. So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. True Bangkok United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Raul. And he's there to belt it away. Well, they've got it again. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Raul. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. And he has taken a dim view of this, a second yellow, and that means red. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Thinks about the shot. Back in once more. Good read, needed to be. Valverde. Now De Bruyne. Raul. Puskás. Xabi Alonso. Batistuta looking to add to his goal. Tries to pass it through. It's a good look. It's a mighty effort! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Quality ball. Rijkaard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. De Bruyne! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, delightful ball. And this is but face-to-face with... And Batistuta! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. That's a throw.